kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
One left for Houston. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Hitter,
As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey
Digging in to
Jr.
try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Mariners 6 and the Astros nothing. Into the box, Colin Moran. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fouled back. That misses. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tony Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. Gonna be a tough play. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Ben Revere. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They won't make a dent. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mitch Haniger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kemp has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. He's running towards second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hernandez ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that. Here's D. Gordon now.
He swings and grounds it to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 7, and the Astros. Colton Wong will stand in. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final today. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on 1st Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.